Hi guys, this is Jerry Pinter, your GES 100 instructor. I just wanted to check in and say hello and see how you're all doing, and also remind you of some items to do and take care of during this first week of class so that you don't fall behind. This will be a short video, and I will summarize all of these items on a checklist that will follow shortly. So here is a checklist for our first week of class in GES 100 that you should be addressing. Start by watching my welcome video if you haven't already done this. The link is shown here, and it's also shown on Cougar Courses right on the front page. So that's a good way to start this class to get all the information you need to get going. One of the things that I talk about in this video is the next thing that you need to do, and that is to set up your Mastering Physics online homework account that'll allow you to do homework and take quizzes online. And again, all the details for this are shown in this video here, and they're also shown in the syllabus on Cougar Courses. The third thing to start taking care of is to get a textbook. And there are some options here, and again, this is explained in the video up here, and it's also explained in the syllabus. You can either purchase the ebook when you get your Mastering Physics code, or you can, what I recommend is to buy an older used print version to save some money. You can get these for as little as $5 for an older version of the textbook that will be just fine for this course. One thing to always keep in mind with this course is to regularly check Cougar Courses, in particular for announcements, and I believe those will be emailed to your student email account. And this is where and how I will be able to communicate with you guys for any updates, announcements, or additional information, or any changes to the schedule and so forth. So this is a good way for you to sort of stay in touch with me and what's going on in the course. The last thing here is I'm going to show you on the next slide the details, but this is very important. This is to utilize our class schedule, which is on Cougar Courses, and it's also in the syllabus. I would recommend maybe printing out a copy of that if you want. This is how you're going to stay on track with the asynchronous lectures, the homework assignments, and the quizzes. So let's take a look at this on the next slide. So here is our class schedule, and again, this is found on Cougar Courses and in the syllabus. So for this first week of class, the things that you should be focusing on are this first practice assignment, which is called Introduction to Mastering Physics. There's no video to watch or anything. You just do the exercise. It's called Homework 0, and it may be called Homework 00. And there's no quiz with this. This is just for practice only. It's not worth any points, but it will help you and teach you how to use Mastering Physics so that you know how to do the homework and quizzes that are going to come later. Once you've done that, you can get started with our first video lecture, which is a YouTube video lecture called The Language of Science. And this particular lecture, again, it's on our YouTube channel, and the instructions of how to do that are shown in the introductory video that you've hopefully watched by now. If not, be sure to check out that video, and it'll explain how to access these lectures. So you're going to watch this first lecture called The Language of Science, and then if you want, you can start to prepare and work on homework number 1 on Mastering Physics, which covers this material. And then after that, when you're ready, you can start to think about taking quiz number 1 on this same subject. All of this stuff is not due till September 19th, but remember, I kind of padded these due dates up front to give students a little extra time if they're adding the course late, crashing the course or waiting for financial aid or whatever the situation might be. But please don't wait till September 19th to get these done, because the next chapter, which is considerably longer, is due on September 20th. So, you should really be working on this stuff during the first week of class and see if you can at least get the homework done, and then you can think about also taking quiz 1. And then, moving forward, I'll remind you, to start working on these other topics down here. But the stuff circled in red here is the stuff that you can be working on right away, and this will help you get started in the class. And the main thing here with these asynchronous type classes is it's self-paced, which is good. That means you can go at your own pace, but be sure you don't fall behind. Get off to a good start. Start, getting ahead of the assignments. Don't wait until the due dates, because things will pile up quickly. So that, my friends, is it for this short announcement. I hope your first week of classes is going great. And be sure to reach out to me if you have any questions. You can send me an email, and I'd be glad to chat with you or answer your questions there. Other than that, have a good week with your first week of classes, and I will talk to you guys soon, and we'll stay in touch. Goodbye.